Okay, last night when I videoed, I was showing you the arugula, and said no beans. Well, I got 2 beans popped up since last night. That one and that one. Alright, so I need to get some more water on them so we can get those the rest of the seeds to germinate. The arugula's looking fine. Oh, must have an arugula seed popped over here. There's an arugula coming up right there. Then also what I did yesterday was the slips that were long. I sat here and I pulled them off. And watch this. I pulled them off. I couldn't believe this. This was incredible. Come in here. I put them in water for tonight because I got to start getting the area ready to plant them. Here they are here. Look at the roots. So every one of them had roots. I pulled that off. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another one that's beautiful. Now, if you remember, I had one. One that was real long, and I went ahead and I cut it and I put it in the water, and just from yesterday till now, I don't know if you could see that on there. I don't know if you can see it. Little bitty white roots are starting to come out. So this was clipped off of one of the long. I could actually probably clip this, which I'm going to do that. I'm gonna clip this right here and make another one, because I see that you could do that. Let me get this in the water. I gotta go get my little snips. Let me cut that. Put that in the water. What I'm going to do, there it is here, I'm going to cut it right below this section right here. Alright, this is the one that's already rooting. Let me get that in there. And then this one we want to get it to start rooting. So I'm going to cut off a couple of these things. Put that in the water. And we'll check that tomorrow. Stuff seems to be growing kind of quick with that. I picked those slips last night. Now, and I didn't get to show you. So they got one that's big enough. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. So we pull it up together, let you see the roots when they come up. I thought it was just incredible. You know, maybe you've seen this before. I've never seen this before. So it's very incredible looking to me. Here, this one there. And you can even see how darker that one is. Okay, I'm going to pull this one. Watch. You gotta, you know, I see roots growing on it already. I'll kind of hold the potato. Look at that. Is that amazing? I want to get close, but I mean, I already got it zoomed in. Look at all that. I'd love to see what that looks like on the potato. Now that came out. All right, so they got a shoot growing out here, and I got this one, and I'm sure we're gonna get some more. Then I got the couple of them. I got about 3 or 4 on this one or other one over here. Look at that. That, my friend, is pretty neat to me to see all of that. Because just when I planted it the other day, and you saw the potato when I went in the ground, they didn't have roots on this thing. This was stuck in the potato. Stuck in the potato. I'll go put it in the water. This is so cool. Okay, so let me set this up here for a minute, and I'm gonna loosen up some stuff so you can see what's going on. And this is, put this in the water. Let me see if that, I'm gonna pull all this up and see that one that I cut, this one here. Okay, it's growing roots right there, right up here, not by this one. It's growing them up here. Oh, I have 2 of them like that. I gotta, well, we'll look for it tomorrow. We'll look on a couple of days. Okay, because before when I picked the other ones, I picked it without y'all being there, and I wanted y'all to see it. And just in case you've never done that before. I've never done it before. It's my first time fooling with sweet potatoes. Okay, we got some cloud cover, so I came out here, started working on this. But I want to show you how, let's see, maybe I set it up right here like this. I'm going to show you how my little tiller works. Yep. Remember I showed you this little tool? So hopefully I won't be in the way. Stick it in the ground. Start turning it. There you have it, look at that. Tired. Wore out. It's still hot, even though the sun ain't beaming on me. It's still hot out. But let me show you so far how much it's cleared out. It's basically cleared out. Just a little bit of weeds here and there to get out. There's a pile I got to pick up. I'll go through with my little hand tiller. A little bit more can get out the ground, but most of it is done. And then I'm going to start mending this end row right here. I'm going to get it all cleared out, start mending it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that black paper down, make my holes, and to plant my, my slips. That's how I'm going to do it. Then all I got to do is pull our greens up when it's ready, pull the paper up, dig up the sweet potatoes. Alright, I'm just going to commence to get this done. I don't have to video all of this. You'll see me on the next video working at this and amending the soil and getting ready to plant some sweet potato slips. I'm excited about it, man. I really am. I think we could do it. I've listened to some videos, and basically now I listen to videos for here, Zone 9. Basically can grow it all year long. You just harvest it in the fall. And I think like potatoes, you can plant them early, or like right before spring starts, somewhere up in there. For us, in between January and March, we can plant them because it doesn't really, like, the ground doesn't freeze. We might get some cold temps, but the ground underneath is going to be okay, especially if I got this black paper down, kind of holding in the ground heat. I'm thinking it will hold it in. But anyway, the paper being black, I would think it would hold in any heat. But anyway, so I'm gonna get to finishing this up this evening, guys, and I'll see you on the next step of this thing. When I'm amending the soil and getting it ready to put the paper down, I'm gonna get the 2 rows ready and get the paper all the way to. Let me show you what my plan is. Okay, so I plan on getting the paper down over the hill and over that hill all the way to the line where those are planted. I really would have loved to get it over that, but I'm not pulling all that up. So I'll just have to add another piece of paper and come into it, and I can make my holes for next year to plant my, every year to plant the okra and the sunflowers. I'm going to do that there. Oh, okay. Well, I might even move the sunflowers to the back of this middle row, depending on what I'm going to plant in this middle row. That would give the sunflowers a little more sun, a little more. See, the okra's doing fine with the sun that they get all day. They're doing great. I got okra over here coming up, so I'm going to have some more plants. I usually have 4 plants right here every year, so, and those are there, those are coming up. Plus I stuck an extra one in there, so I got 5 more okra plants right here. And I get a lot of okra every day. Okay? So I done loaded up the chickens with a bunch of okra, fed them a lot today. I still have this little pile left over right here. And they're gonna have more tomorrow. I'm not gonna cut them tomorrow. I might cut some tomorrow. I might cut some for us inside. I need to cut them when they're small because they're so nice and soft. That's how you want to eat them. You don't want to eat them that big. They kind of woody and hard. But it's good for the chickens because they got the seeds are big, man. They love it, man. When I throw it in there, they go crazy over it. So I'm glad I found that because that's something that grows a lot is okra, and it's a good, strong, healthy plant that's hard to kill. Produces a lot of okra for a long part of your season. They'll keep on putting out. So that's a good crop, I think, for having to grow to harvest for your animals, you know, mainly your chickens. So if you're in a backyard, that's a perfect little, you know, like if you're in a backyard, you got more room than me, and you can make a little area, like that's 15 by 8. That's an area that I was designating to grow that for the chickens. So with 6 okra plants, and I had 6 sunflower plants, and the rest was corn. It was really a lot there, but the weather with the winds and all messed me up with the corn, so I didn't get any corn at all. And the corn that I did have, something did come eat them. Look at that. Something came and ate them up. So the corns I did have, it's probably a squirrel. Probably squirrels. So I'll have to sit out here and watch next time for that, and maybe get me a camera to set it up so I can see what's going on, what's eating it, so I can do what I got to do to stop it, you know. I got the first row pretty much completed, and then I'm fixing to weed out the second row and the third row, and some of that mud that's going to separate the row where it goes down the valley. Some of that's going to get thrown over there on that row and this row, you know what I mean? So it's a pretty wide row in the middle. I like that. So I'm gonna store it on that end down there on this row this time and work my way back this way. And yeah, then I'm gonna put my sheet in here, cover it, and I'm gonna burn my holes, and I'm gonna plant my slips. So that's going on today, guys. Alright, I had to take a little break from digging over there a little bit, but I moved the babies. These are the babies that were inside, baby chicken, and the ones that were in there, I moved them over here. Okay, so got that taken care of, and I still got some more hatching inside. Alright, so I'm ready to get back on here. It's looking pretty good. Getting it done. Okay, I got them laid out 1 foot apart, okay? All right, so let me maybe zoom in on something, let you see making the hole. That does. And from what I'm seeing videos, I mean, this is going to be covered with vines. It's more like vines in a way. All right. So I got what? Let's see what I got growing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 more here growing now. We can get more, can grow off of those potatoes, I guess. Off of those sweet potatoes. We'll see. Hopefully it will. All right. So here's some more slips growing here. There, and there. Let's take a look at what's going on here. And here's the other holes for the other side. All right, guys. That's it, man. Got the zucchini in, got the slips in. This is awesome. So now all we got to do now is just wait and see what happens, right? So I'm pretty sure if these slips start growing, it's going to be growing potatoes underneath. Now it takes a while. I'm gonna let them stay in the ground as long as I can. So all right, guys. All right, y'all be blessed. See you on the next video. Okay. Bye.